Rant and Rave, plenty of good football games this weekend, and we start off with Georgia and Mississippi State. Tucker, I love this matchup. I think it's going to be a great football game. I hope Georgia fans do not think, well, it's just Mississippi State. Who cares? It's not Auburn or Tennessee or a big game. This is a huge game and a great matchup between Georgia's great defense and Nick Fitzgerald. And I tell you, I love the test for Georgia. I love to see. Can't wait to see what they do against Nick Fitzgerald and this Mississippi State defense. I'm going to pick Georgia, but I really think it's going to be a great matchup and a great football game, and I hope it is.
I think it is too, and the reason is because Dan Mullen is the coach at Mississippi State, Bill. If he weren't there, no one would care about this matchup because Mississippi State would be Mississippi State of the past. There's another plug for Dan Mullen. Hire him, Auburn, please. Okay. All right. I'll pick Georgia to win because it is Mississippi State, and that defense, oh my goodness, that Georgia defense, so good. I think they'll slow him down enough, and Fromm will do enough to lead him to the win.
The man loves him some Dan Mullen and is almost hoping his own team will lose, so Dan Mullen can be the new head coach at Auburn, aren't you? Admit it.
You said it, not me, but I applied.
Yeah, you are. He may go to Texas A&M before he goes to Auburn. All right, tell you what, Kentucky and Florida. Tuck, I was listening to a show in Gainesville the other day, and the Gators are worried about this game. They haven't lost. I don't think you've been alive for the amount of time.
30 years.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's been a long time since Kentucky beat Florida. They're going to do it this weekend. It's going to happen.
You think so? Mm-hmm. You're such a Florida hater. You know I'm a Florida lover, especially this year.
I know.
So I'm picking the Gators, but I agree. It's in Lexington, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be close. They may have another Felipe Franks hero moment, but I think the Gators will win.
All right, we'll see. ACC game. Tech and Pitt. What do you think about this game, Tuck?
I think Georgia Tech's just way too good. I know they lost to Tennessee and all, but I think their offense is just too explosive. The defense, not so much, but Pittsburgh doesn't have anything to brag about, so I'll go Tech.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's defense is awful. They've allowed a ton of points last week to Oklahoma State. They were awful.
And Georgia Tech was off last week.
Absolutely. So. They get a little extra time to rest, considering they had those two games close in weeks 1 and 2, so that will help them, I'm sure. All right, finally, Falcons and the Lions. This is a good matchup, too, Chuck, here for week 3 of the NFL season.
I don't think it deserves the hype that it's getting. I think the Lions they're hyping it up just because they were on Monday Night Football and got a win.
Yeah.
The Lions haven't played anybody, and the Falcons have. I'll take the Falcons, defending NFC champs.
Can't wait to see the Atlanta secondary against Matthew Stafford, who went to the University of Georgia, by the way. Great, great player. He is having a good year so far. I think the Falcons will win this game. I feel good about the defense right now. Having Desmond Trufant back, didn't that make a difference the other night against Green Bay?
Wow, yeah. We'll see if they can slow him down enough to win. I think they will.
Yeah, it looks good. All right, we will see you on Friday night for high school football on the End Zone.